So, I just want to put a disclaimer out there. If my eyes start watering, it's because of allergies. Because Navy Chiefs don't cry. So my dad said, make this like 2-second speeches. So he took like 5 minutes. Probably bleed a little bit. I don't have any poems or anything like that. I don't know when my family started reading poems. I was waiting for me as well. So I don't have a speech actually written or drafted because my significant other left it at home. So I won't say no names, but I'll point where she's sitting. So for you guys that don't know me, I'm Puni. I'm the second oldest overall, and I'm Claire's oldest brother. And I stand before you guys now to tell you guys how honored I am to be her brother. We've had so many great memories, so many. I used to always pull pranks on her, so I'll spit out a few of these good memories. It's probably better memories for me than her. It's fun nonetheless, right? So I remember, anybody who's been to our house in Lakewood, it's a 2-story building, but the top floor is the main floor. So downstairs is where we always go and kick it. And I remember one morning I was walking up, it was Sunday, and I was walking up the stairs, and where all our shoes were at, sitting right there, and I just opened the door, and I could hear my parents arguing. So my dad just, my dad feel funny. He was like, I don't want to eat no more. Dad, there's some chicken in front of me. Well, that chicken rolled in front of me, all over the shoes. And I just picked it up and said, hey, what's going on over there? So I take it in the back and I put it in the kitchen. And then I come out in the front, start to watch a little TV. My parents, they go to their room. And then Claire comes home from work. She's like, is there anything to eat? There's chicken back. And so I immediately go downstairs because I already know what's about to happen, right? She's on the table, she's waxing that chicken. My dad comes out of his room, he's like, Puni! Claire goes, oh, he's downstairs, do you need anything? He goes, yeah, tell him to throw away that chicken because it's dirty. Claire's like, what chicken? The chicken that was in the kitchen. So she goes and she's hoping in the oven there's another piece of chicken. She doesn't see the chicken. She runs right to the stairs and starts yelling my name right down the steps. And obviously I just pretend like I'm asleep and I don't go back. That's one prank I pulled on her. The other prank I pulled on her is, you guys all know when you live at home with multiple people, you put a soda in your refrigerator, you're not guaranteed to drink it. It's like open to all. So Claire one day, she put one of those Starbucks Frappuccino, those Frap bottles. She put that on in the refrigerator, and she was sleeping in the front. I just came upstairs again, opened the fridge, like, oh, what we got here? So I opened it up, and you know I have a pop top. So I held the pop, I knew it, I held the top down and opened it. And then I drank like 3/4 of it. And then I filled it up with water. Filled it up with water, put the cap on, put it right back where it was at. And then I went back downstairs. Oh, no, I went to watch TV with her. So all I see her get up. I said, Claire, get up, because I knew she was going to go right back to her drink. So she got up, went and got her bottle, opened, I can hear her open it. And I hear her take a sip, and all I hear is, and I start to walk downstairs, and then she starts calling my name. I just hurry up downstairs. So I know she was mad about that one. So, but she got me back, though. She got me back. Not exactly like that, though. So the last memory I want to talk about is how she kind of got me back with it. So I just got back from Afghanistan. It was I think my second time there. And then I was going to take my family out to eat. So my dad, he likes to eat at buffets because he has no patience for waiting for food. He likes to go to a place where the food's already set out. But I convinced them to go to Black Angus. I said, no, let's go to Black Angus. I got you guys, no worries. So it's me, him, and Claire. And we get seated. I ordered some appetizers. And the waitress comes out and hands us the menu. So I'm sitting before them, and I see those two. They look like it's the first time they've been in a restaurant. Right? Why? I guess they don't feed them like that in the army. This church is full of retired. There's me a photo out here. All right, so the waitress comes back and gives us our appetizers, and I see them looking at the menu, and then I see them like discussing the steak and lobster, and in my mind I like pick my bill. Chicken, right? So Claire goes, hey, what are you gonna order? She asked me. I said, oh, I'm gonna get the chicken. Right? Thinking they're gonna follow my lead. I'm gonna get a chicken too. So the waitress thing comes back. It's ready to take my order. So I go first and I tell him, I'd like to take the chicken. It's only $12 or something like that. And he goes to my dad. My dad's looking at the chicken, so I'm thinking, oh, he's about to order the chicken. Then he takes the menu and goes, I'll take the steak and lobster. I look at the price, it says market price. You know what that means? That means expensive. I'm a heart pounder, I'm like, man. So the waitress goes to Claire, and Claire looks, goes, can I have your order now? And she goes, I have the same thing. So I said, after we're done eating, I got the bill. The bill is almost $100. And only 12 of it was mine. So I said, I'm never taking to another restaurant again. And if you ask my dad today, I'd never take a trip. And I'm still waiting for him to take me. I'm going to get him back. All right, so those are just some of the memories, but our household, you know, we're really tight-knit. So this is a big tragedy for my family. My family will never be the same, ever. So this is really unique in a bad sense. Field, if I'd have known you've been chasing my sister so long, I would have never left Washington. I got a phone call from Claire, and Claire said, hey, bro, you know Field? I said, Field. I don't know. He goes, Field from way back. And I called Cam. Cam tells me, I said, yeah, that's right. He goes, yeah, we're kind of dating. She goes, we're kind of dating again. And I said, again? When did we first date? Apparently, me and my brother's security system's a little bit flawed. But thanks, Field, for taking care of my sister. Tapu, you were the light of your mom's life. You know, all the successes you achieved in school and in sports was due to her. So, as hard as this is for you, do not feel sorry for yourself. Do not let this detract you from achieving your goals in life. Instead, let this motivate you and strengthen your determination to accomplish your goals. Because your mom's in a better place, much better place. Up where she's at now, no one messes with her Frappuccino drinks. Chicken's clean. She can eat all the steak and lobster she wants. So although you are our nephew, you know we love you like a son. So with that being said, you know, I wanted to talk a little bit about Claire and how she's affected our life. So in life, the only two true guarantees you have is life and death. What you do between the two dictates who you are. determines your character and how you end up. And the things that are between life and death, they're not guaranteed. They determine you as a character. So Claire, in this case, like my mom said, she never, or my dad said that she never left Washington, never left my parents' side. Even when she had her own place, she was minutes away. She loved my parents. I think she told me she loved me more than the others as well. But they want to argue that. So. Everyone knew Claire. I mean, look at church. Thank you guys all for coming. Thank you guys for being a part of her life. So you guys are part of the reason why she is the way she is. My dad also said sometimes she acts like the oldest. Yeah, I've had to often tell her, you're the youngest. So know your role. Everywhere I went, people would ask me, hey, are you Samoan? And then, you know, in the back of your mind, you're like, who are you going to tell me? Who are you going to ask if I know? Right? Because everybody's like, do you know so-and-so? But a lot of times they would ask me, do you know Claire? I'm like, you know Claire? Yeah. So everybody knew Claire. She had tons of friends. Tons of friends. The only thing you guys didn't know, the week Claire went to the hospital was the same week we were still supposed to start prepping for her bone marrow transplant. I don't know if you guys knew that. That was her last option. So I was a match and Gilessa was a match. But I think that was a clinical error on her. She kind of doesn't look like the rest of us. I was supposed to start prepping for bone marrow, and then she got sick, and then she ended up in the hospital. But I got the phone call. She went in the hospital that Saturday, and I got the phone call at 15:30 on Sunday. That's 3:30 for you civilians. And then I was on a plane 2 hours later. It happened so quick, I didn't even bring any clothes, so I just tossed my uniform in there, and then came on the plane. So the thing most sad about that is I didn't get a chance to hold my sister. So I knew if she would have got the bone marrow from me, she'd been cool, because the Navy has the best bone marrow. It's true. If many allergies, I said. If my sister would have got that bone marrow, you know, she would have had a better fighting chance. So I just wanted to tell Claire that I love her. I love you, Claire, and you'll be missed dear. And our family will never be the same, ever. Everyone here knows you. And I will miss you dearly. I love you.